Why so serious? Good afternoon. It is clearly the will of the Parliamentary Conservative Party that for some reason they want a new leader and therefore a new Prime Minister. I can't think why. They've got a perfectly serviceable one right here, but I guess, shit happens. I've agreed that the process of selecting a new leader should begin soon and end sometime after I've been Prime Minister longer than Theresa May. I want to say something to the people who voted for us in 2019. Some people who voted Conservative for the first and, let's face it, last time. Thank you. Thank you for giving me personally, and only me, an incredible mandate, which I've absolutely loved having. Cheers. It's been a blast. I'm immensely proud of all of the stuff that I always say at these things, getting COVID and Brexit so done that they're really still causing massive problems, something out of date about vaccines, and of course being the only person in the world to stand up against Putin. Let me just say to the people of Ukraine, once this mess is all over, finally I'll be able to go and fight on the front lines over there in Kyiv. And do you know what? The Ruskies won't know what hit them. I'm very proud of just how much we've talked about investing in skills and infrastructure whilst actually cancelling projects left, right and centre. Because if I have one insight into human beings, watching you as I do from my superior perch, it's that genius and talent and imagination and enthusiasm are evenly distributed throughout the population, if not in my cabinet. At this point, I'd just like to apportion more credit to myself. Nearly got you there, didn't I? I've tried to persuade my colleagues that it would be absolutely stark raving bonkers to change leader at a time of crisis, but, the herd instinct is powerful. And I'm not suggesting there that all of the Tory party are cows, but that's only because I would rather use a different word beginning with C. To the new leader, whoever he or she may be, I'd just like to say that I will be giving you as much support as I can be bothered to. A few of you are probably relieved, happy, delirious. A lot of you are going to be drunker tonight than a Downing Street staffer during lockdown. But I think a few more of you might be disappointed, and not just Nadine. I want you to know just how sad I am that I'll be giving up the best job in the world. But them's the breaks. Win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. In vino veritas. Tarama salata. Now, I'd just like to thank a list of people, like I've just won an Oscar and not been forced out of office because of a lack of integrity, including my family, those I know, and of course those I don't. So I know that at this point what you all want me to say is that I'm going to resign myself to a further period in office as Prime Minister, because being Prime Minister is the greatest education that I've ever had. So suck on that, Eton and Oxford. I've travelled the length and breadth of this fine country. I've been to England, Scotland, the other ones, and I've slept with so many fascinating people. People willing to solve old problems in new ways, which is very much the reverse of my approach, which is solving new problems in old ways, which is very much why all of those new problems have not been solved. Finally, I want you all to know that whatever happens, however dark things may seem, that I am going to be fine. Thank you very much. Oh, and Michael, you're fired again. Hasta la vista, baby!